Hello everyone and welcome back to the road to 10,000. This is going to be episode 38. Let's just hop right on into it. Let's go worldwide, shall we? Versus race, we're up to 75.32. We are halfway there. We started at 5k, we're going to 10k, we're at 75. I believe one of the suggestions, if I can remember correctly, was Bowser? It was either Bowser or a heavyweight, so excuse me if I got that character wrong. But it was Mach 8 with roller tires. As you can see, it's actually pretty viable. It has the high speed, high weight, and it has a tier 3 acceleration, which, you know, it's nice when you're playing online and getting shit on constantly. Got a decent looking lobby here. We got 3, 6, 9, 11 people. Let's just throw up a Mario Kart Stadium. We actually got a full lobby of 12, which is fantastic. I'd be okay with an Excite Bike Arena, but I would much prefer a Mario Kart Stadium. So we end up getting a Super Bell Subway. It's absolutely fine by me. Haven't raced that in a while, have we? Look at this lobby. We got some 8,000s, 7,000s, 8,000s, a 10,000s. And then we got Mum chilling there. We got Mum and Dad from Southwest United Kingdom. Look at Dad. Dad's kicking Mom's ass. As Bowser's horn is fantastic. It's like a heavy metal, like, wah, I wanna rock, wah. Alright, hopefully that hit just about everyone behind me, so the top 4 here have a nice breakaway. No, I saw him pull that, and I was trying to pull back, but there just was not enough time. As, gonna get this coin, and hop up into a decent position. Man, last episode I was using Baby Daisy on Mr. Scooty McScooterson. I can already feel the difference, man. It feels so much nicer to play this game heavy. Thank you, Link on a fucking Master Cycle douchebag. Get fucked, idiot. Holy! Can this ink actually not? That was really bad ink. Chain the fucking red shell. We got a mushroom. Should be our race to lose, and I just lost the race. Alright, I'm still getting used to hops because, as I mentioned before, on the lighter characters it's a lot different. The handling stat makes your hop frequency different. As it's good to hear that right behind us a Link got tortured. I love the sound of Link getting hit. Partly because I just hate the character. I love Zelda, the game, and I don't hate Link in the games, but in this game, I cannot stand Link. It drives me fucking insane. As I can't tell if we only have 1 coin or 7. We apparently only had 1, so it's amazing that I had a lead at all. Ugh, what an ugly end to that race. But we came first nonetheless. Man, it feels good to be I don't want to say good to be home, but it feels good to be back with a heavyweight. You don't realize how much you miss playing as a heavyweight. You miss their hop patterns, you miss their weight. You can feel it in the car when you're driving. It just feels heavier. Nintendo, like I've said a few times, Nintendo did a really good job making different characters and different combinations feel different than each other. And yeah, like I've said the last few episodes, because I've been racing as a baby, it's just nice. I'd be down for some Wild Woods. I actually have the proper setup for it as well, which is super heavy on the Mach 8. The Mach 8, as you can see, it's based on like a plane kind of thing. It's the fastest quote-unquote car in the game. It's tied with the P-Wing, the B-Dasher, the Gold Standard, the Circuit Special, the Sports Coupe, and one more that I can't remember. There's a lot of cars all equal at the top for the fastest, and I believe Nintendo did that because they're like, oh, if it's going to be the car used in time trials, it'll allow people to have a little bit of diversity. Which is great thinking. Thank you, Nintendo. There's 5 super heavyweights and there's like 9 cars that are all tied at the fastest. Unfortunately, what they didn't realize is that the Mach 8, which I'm driving right now, has the biggest wheel spread And the fact that the wheels hang out over the side of the car just makes it better than pretty much every other max speed car. Because what it allows you to do is grind along the edges of corners with all of your car off the cart, or all of your car off the track, and just your wheel hanging on, which obviously is a lot faster, and if only the Mach 8 can do it, why the hell would you use anything else? On top of that, I agree with what some world record holders have said. It just feels better to drive. The B-Dasher is a cool looking car, but it doesn't feel good to drive. It feels clunky and just eh. This Mach 8 honestly feels incredible to drive, and whoa, it feels like a dream, I suppose you could say, to drive. It handles like a dream, is the saying I was looking for. As 4 hops to the left there is definitely not faster, but oh well. Learning on the fly with the Canadian Wi-Fi. As all I can say to that is oops. At least I'm doing the garden cut pretty consistently. Normally, holy moly. I thought you were good at this game, Richard. What's going on? Okay, let's just have a nice clean lap 3. No hitting the grass. Decent lines, that's all I'm asking for right now. Hold out your banana in case someone takes the shortcut. Ink in the same spot. But this time you're not gonna fail. Well, not fail as badly. So, you know how I was mentioning I didn't fail the garden cut yet? Well, wow. Wow. First to last in 0.3 seconds. I've never seen... Go, 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 go! Soft drift! Yes! No! Yes! What a disaster of a race. Oh my god. What happened? I think we're gonna need to look at the replay on that one. I'm not gonna edit one in, but you can all go and look back. I'm certainly gonna look over that. Holy hell. I was about to say, I don't think I've ever seen someone use the car that Morton was driving in. I've never seen that one before. Pretty sure it's an inside drifting bike. Welcome back, Razzery, the NU cheerleader. And just as I was saying that, I'm like, oh shit, he has a bomb. I know I can beat most of these people just with soft drifting and tight lines, because even though they have mushrooms, I'm confident in my ability. So I was saying, oh, I need to go wide. Bam! Lightning gets rid of his bomb, mushroom on the ground, I run over it, I actually fire hop it unlike the Morton, and then next thing you know, I somehow got in first. I failed the ending too by hopping twice to the right and getting thrown into the wall, and just, ugh. It's the kind of thing you live for in Mario Kart. No 2 races will ever be the same. Ever. Unless you're talking about world record ties, in which case 2 races can absolutely be identical. But, generally online, when you throw items into the mix, it's all up to driving skill and item skill, which, yes, it exists. There's a reason why some people are regarded as the best in the world at worldwides, but not at time trials. So, like, the best person in the world at time trials, not very good at worldwides, and the reason is because the item skill just, I mean, obviously he knows how to use items properly, but not as well as the people who are #1 in the world do. What I'm doing there is not faster, but, you know. Oh well. Starting in 12th. Some people do this on purpose, you know. Some people think, okay, I gotta get to 12th deliberately, and then I will practice what happens if you're in 12th. Are you able to actually catch up in a race? What I did there would have actually been pretty sick if I drifted off the ramp, so I landed with a mini turbo, but unfortunately I didn't. Somehow already back up in 3rd with just a soft drift and some hops. Why didn't I drift there? I tried to. I guess my controller was just like, yeah, no. I've noticed that too. Is that my finish your sentence now, boy. My right trigger is starting to go on my controller because I've used it for so many hours of Mario Kart, and I would say in the average race of Mario Kart 8, you tap the trigger, I don't know, 300 times maybe. Yeah, the spring is starting to wear out on it, which is upsetting, to be completely honest. I could always switch to the shoulder button, because both work, both the trigger and the shoulder button. No, that's why I don't take that path. It's a lot faster, but I haven't practiced it enough, and it's really difficult to do properly. And really easy to fail. Once again, I stuck to the wall there. There's the Mario Kart 8 Special. You see what just happened to me on my screen? No other game would that ever happen. I don't know why it happens in Mario Kart 8, but it just does. It just does. If you drift towards a wall and then accidentally bump the wall, I'm pretty sure you just get stuck to the wall. And because I did, I ended up getting thrown across the map. Not a good ending to that race for me at all. Razzery came in a respectable 5th, I think, there, which is quite impressive, as I brought up the rear in 7th place. Yeah, 4th place. Way to go, Raz. Switch to Luigi for some of those Luigi death stares. As so far this video has had a little bit of everything. Is that the last race? Has it just been that quick? No. It's only been 3. We'll try Wild Woods one more time. I'd be down for pretty much anything, but I'd prefer a Wild Woods at this point. Yeah, this video's had a little bit of everything. Some massive fails by me, and I end up in 7th. Has anyone noticed that it's been happening a lot more recently in my videos, that I'm not just front running in 4 firsts every video. It's like, oh, you know, I'll just hit the wall, and then on the last lap, fuck up, and bam, I'm in 8th. I don't know why that's happened, but we're also gonna get Thwomp Ruins, which is upsetting, but oh well. It's not a bad course. I like Thwomp Ruins. It's definitely, I'd say it's in my top half of tracks. Well, it's probably somewhere around the middle. It's probably top. It's around 20th, 24. There's 48 tracks, right? So it's probably somewhere in the midway point, like 24, 25. It's not a terrible track. I wanna rock! I feel slow in this for some reason. I know it's like actually a very fast car. Holy, I'm glad that pillar was there, otherwise I would have went right off the bloody map. See what I mean by I'm not racing well? Like, why did I do 2 right hops there? Why'd I get bumped into that wall? I guess I deserved it. Why'd I get hit by that? Why'd I get hit by a red shell? Like, there's just things aren't going well for me. I get spin boosted out of getting coins. At least it charged my Minoturb instantly. So at least I got the hops down there. I missed the trick, but this Link is about to eat green shell. Goodbye. Fuck out of my game, dude. Ah! Fuck, dude! I am not racing well at all. Could you take away my license, please? I don't deserve it. Oh my god. You know, if someone's watching this as their very first video, they're like, dude, you're terrible. And I can't even really refute that. I'm not driving well in the slightest. As we actually got Yipram to join as well. Welcome to the video, my friend. I know some of you might be questioning how people join me for these. My Nintendo Network ID is always left down below. Thank you, Razzery, for the draft. Out of my face. Oh, come on. Rude, Razzery. Very rude. As I'm not going to end up with a good position here in the slightest, unless I can pull off some unbelievable shit here. As I end up with a single shroom if everyone goes around, and I miss that because I got pumped. Really, really upsetting, to be completely honest. I deserve to lose points for that. Oh, goodness me. That's gonna be enough for today. To finish my thought from earlier, if you ever wanted to join me in one of these videos, link is always down below to my Nintendo Network ID. Feel free to send me a friend request, and I will accept you. And next time we're on, we can race together. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this one. Check out the other parts if you want to see me not race like a 12-year-old, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.